morning students. Welcome to Indian Academy Degree College. Myself, Miss Lakshmikanthamma PK, heading the Department of Mathematics at IADCA. Positive whole numbers and the negative whole numbers included with 0 is said to be set of integers, and set of integers are represented by the letter I, capital I or capital Z. As I told you here, we will be having negative numbers as well as positive numbers included with 0. Negative numbers are said to be negative integers and the positive numbers are said to be positive integers, and this set is represented by Z is equal to minus side, so etc. will be there, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. So this entire set is called as the set of integers. Now we will see rational numbers. Rational numbers, the set is represented by Q, and this set is defined as the numbers of the form P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q should not be equal to 0. Q should never be equal to 0, that is the denominator should not be equal to 0, as because the denominator is equal to 0, the number is not defined and hence Q should not be equal to 0. So clearly the numbers of the form P by Q are said to be set of rational numbers, and it is denoted by Q as I told you, and it is defined as Q is equal to the set P by Q where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. Now we will pass on to the irrational numbers. Numbers that we cannot express in the form of P by Q are called as irrational numbers. What are these numbers? For example, you would have come across with root 2, root 5, root 6, cube root of 5, cube root of 7, all such numbers are said to be irrational numbers. Clear? Now we will see the next set, that is real numbers. This set is represented by the letter capital R, and this real number set is a set of union of rational and irrational numbers, that is both the sets, rational set and the irrational sets put together, we will get the real numbers, right? As I told you, these real numbers can be represented on a real line, You people would have observed that in the scale from 1 to 2, you will have lot of subdivisions. All these subdivisions include rational as well as irrational numbers, fractional numbers, square root numbers, cube root numbers, all that. So the rational numbers can be represented on a real line. Is that clear? Now we will see complex numbers. So before we could see the complex numbers, first we should know what do you mean by an imaginary number. We would have come across with root of minus 5, root of minus 15, such numbers. Here, root of minus of the numbers are not defined, and hence root of minus 1 will be taken as I. This root of minus 1 is said to be the imaginary number. Any number that comes along with this imaginary number I is called as the complex number. The general representation of a complex number is A plus IB, where A and B are real numbers and I is the imaginary number. Is that clear, all of you? Right? So, clearly what we could observe in these number systems, see, complex numbers include all the other types of numbers, that is natural numbers, integers, rationals, irrationals as well as real numbers. So, as if now complex numbers is said to be the universal set, that is the highest set. Rest of all the other sets are the subsets. If we could observe here, natural numbers is a subset of integers. Integers is a subset of rational numbers, and rational numbers is a subset of real numbers. And further, real numbers is a subset of complex numbers. Is that clear? Right? And now, we now see odd and even numbers. So, what is an odd number? Any number that is not divisible by 2. Any number that is not divisible by 2 is called as an odd number. Example, 1, 3, 5, 7, etc. All such numbers are not divisible by 2. These numbers are said to be odd numbers. Now coming to even numbers, the numbers which are divisible by 2 are said to be even numbers. Examples, 2, 4, 6, 8, etc. All these numbers are divisible by 2, and hence these numbers are called as even numbers. Now we will see the last one, prime numbers. Prime numbers are the numbers which are divisible by 1 and itself. That means the numbers which are not divisible by any other number other than 1 and itself are said to be prime numbers. For example, if you take 3, 3 is not divisible by any other number other than 1 and 3. So, 3 is a prime number. Consider 5. 5 is a number which is not divisible by any other number called prime number. 7. 7 is also not divisible by any other number other than 1 and 7, and hence is a prime number. Like that you have prime numbers. Clear? Now we will see composite numbers. What are composite numbers? The number can be expressed as 2 or more prime number. Product of 2 or more prime numbers is said to be a composite number. For example, if you consider 6, 6 can be expressed as 2 into 3, 2 into 3 is 6, right? So it is a composite number. For example, if you take 10, 10 can be expressed as 2 into 5. So 2 into 5 is 10, and hence 10 is a composite number. Is that clear, all of the students? Right? Yeah. So this is about the decimal number system or the international number system. Hope all of you understood this decimal number system. Thank you. Have a good day.